Well, hello everyone, welcome back to IFC. I mean, we're at Singapore, it's tier 2. It's going to be interesting. Well, hopefully, hopefully it all goes well. Let me just fix my settings for you all. There we go. Well, it's definitely going to be interesting. We're at Singapore, so hopefully it's a good race. Fozzie will be joining late as well, so that will put some interest on it. Second in the championship, he's going to be starting last if he's not fast enough. I don't know what's happening. It might be glitched, but yeah, I think we're glitched. Other lots of things. Ah, there we go. It just took a while, probably because of the PC lads that are in here, but it's full dry as well, apparently, so it's a good start. Well, be nice if people started to go out, but you know, it's only Q1. There we go, we do have our first car coming out now. An Aston Martin and a McLaren and something else, such a stop. Oh, Kieran's out first. So Velasco in the Aston Martin today, but his first IFC race, his first appearance in this league. See what he can do, but we have DJ Dallas, a new name for me. I'm not sure. I've missed a couple of tier 2 races, so they might have done a couple before, but definitely a new name for myself. And then Mr. MP Lee, who I got him from TikTok. Smooth driver. Just there to have a good time, really. Mr. Martin will be starting, so of course I'll sit on board with him, but trying to chill, really. I mean, got, you know, full qualifying, so we can breathe, have a laugh, whatever. If anyone wants to have a conversation with me in chat, you know, it'd be nice. Just me today. Hunter hasn't replied, so it's a shame, but anyway, first up of the day is Velasco and Aston Martin. See what bank time you can do for everybody else to try and beat, but it goes over the line now. Singapore, very tricky track. You know, one mistake and you could be in a wall. So Q1's all about keeping it smooth because track's not going to be its fastest. So. Kieran's doing just that, keeping it smooth through the first sector. Course goes purple. See if the McLaren behind can take it away, which he does. So, Dallas. Do have Alfa Romeo moving up the way. DJ Dallas actually keeping it, you know, really, really smooth and fast through the second sector. Bit of a, I'm not really sure what that was, but he had something go on there. Lost him a tiny bit of time. Sky on behind as well. No. Here come Dallas, Kieran, and Sky on going through the third sector of the track here. It's under the tunnel section. It's all about carrying speed through here, but Dallas touch a brake there. Not really needed, but anyway, here we have Lasco going over the line, set the banker time for Dallas to beat. It's a 1:39.2. Can Dallas beat that? He can't. 1/10, not even a tenth. Wow, 10 milliseconds behind, and then Sky on as well. Oh no, it isn't Sky. It's PD. He goes pole. Very close time so far. All within half a tenth of each other. That's what we'd like to see. Hopefully, we can. All the other drivers can keep it nice and close. Who's going to go over next? The Haas will, and they go. That's Dan P4. Alfa Romeo as well. Just starting the laps with the Alpine, probably interior. Yeah, it is interior coming over the line here. Will he take pole? He will. By a tenth, still keeping it nice and close. But Red Bull starting the lap, Mercedes, so that'll be Pines is back in. No, I didn't realise Pines was here. Mamo goes faster, so that's Coke. Pines, I didn't even realise Pines were in the lead back, but here we go. He's going to give it another shot. Invalidates on the last corner. What a shame. It would have been pole as well. No, it wouldn't have. It would have been P2. Would have been a Mercedes 1-2 in Q1 there, but Pines has invalidated, meaning he's going to have to use another set of tyres. Big shame for Pines there. It's not what he wanted. We have the Aston Martin. Wilson coming to start a lap as well. See where Wilson can put his car. We have Rambo, so it's Spub Racing, going through the second section of the track here. Oh, very, very nice to keep out the wall there. Shame about the mess up. He won't back out of the lap, but it is only Q1. Mistakes like that don't really matter. As long as you're in the top 15, you go through, so just go purple 2 anyway, even with that massive snap. Almost costing his whole qualifying, but anyway, Simon Def now coming through the last corner. He only goes P7, but not a bad lap from Simon Def there. Anyway, we have Spuds coming around the last corner also here. What can he set? It's not looking too fast, but yeah, P7 just beat Simon Def. Wilson now, very, very fast driver, goes purple sector 2, trying to take provisional Q1 pole away from Coke. But we do have a crash in sector 1. One of the Williams drivers, looks like Zaki Boy, maybe. Anyway, we're staying on board with Will, so these two cars in front do need to move out the way, but they're going. One of them's going to be pitting, one of them's going to be starting that lap. But anyway, we're also coming around the final corner. What can he set? Enough for P3. Still, nobody near Coke's time right now, which is a big shame. Who else have we got? Interior is on a lap, but it's backed out of it. It's maybe got blocked by Wilson, I'm not quite sure. Dan is not on a lap. Deaton's in a wall without, yeah, slowest time yet, and now he's in a wall. Definitely not a good start for them. Coy on the mediums though, going through sector 2 here. Yeah, still right in the middle of sector 2. He's on the medium tyre, so just trying to set a delta lap, I presume. Anyway, cool, very, very quick driver close. What are you saying, Kofi? Jobber. Also a quick driver. She is very competitive here, but I'm tired, so I'm quite sad I'm here on my own, but it's alright. As long as it's a good race, I'm happy. I was gonna watch Koi. He goes P8 on a medium, so quite quick that. Jobbo carrying all the speed through set to 3. Also on the mediums, so just realised that. Jobbo goes P3 on the mediums. That was a really quick time. Possible pole sitter. The first lap that stood out to me today, especially Cokes as well, but Saki Boy going for a set of 1, backed out of their lap. Scully starting their lap after invalidating their first attempt. Scully pitted after not setting the lap. No. I'm just gonna call them ear. Going through sector 2 here, gonna. Maybe it's sector 3 goes purple sector 2 actually, so this could be a contention for Coke's pole. And Kopi, don't diss LMFJ, they're really nice people, you know. Anyway, Ina, come through this final corner. What is he going to be? Pole? It looks like it's very quick. Oh, yeah, he does grab it. 8 milliseconds. Great lap there. Nevertheless, Scully getting a toe from his teammate Jobbo. Coming in set 2. It's not really going to be that much of a effect. You can't really do toes around here, but yeah, no, he goes purple too anyway. Not sure if that toe helped him that much, but. Scully, slight tap of the wall there. Very fast quali pace Scully has, but he's not as consistent in the race. So, Jobbo has spun after giving Scully a toe. He also taps the wall again. What are you saying? Oh yeah. My game audio is OP. Why is it always so loud? I can turn it down more if you don't want. Scully goes, wow, fastest by almost a second, 8 tenths there. I can change my volume for you lot. Here we go. Oh, it sucks. Oh, it's glitchy. Oh, so it's not the. Oh, I thought it was too loud. Alright, I'll turn it back up now. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sure how to fix it from being glitchy. That's just the game and Twitch. They don't agree with each other, so. Get a PC. Yeah, I haven't got the money for that, nor do I want the bugs that come with it. Also, not sure what Wilson's doing. Let's just be gonna run out of fuel anyway. So, let's come out on his second run here. Very close to the wall. See what Kieran can do if he can improve as Pines, oh no, was it? Yeah, Pines goes second fastest and Luzco does not improve, so he goes into the pits. But Luzco on his second attempt on the old tyres does go second fastest. That's very good in an old set. It's weird seeing Pines in the Mercedes. Very strange. These one now, second attempt. Hopefully not going to put it in the wall this time. Well, Skyrim, mate, you know, it's a bit concerning, but like you said earlier in chat, it's IFC, it's going to have safety cars. Realistically, you're the danger of the safety car. But nevertheless, we have Dayton going through sector 2. He's got to carry the speed. It's very tricky on no OBS this track. I'm not sure if he runs line or not, but either way, Dayton, a very skilled player. Very close to the wall there as well. Going for the final corner. See what we can do. He's really careful on the throttle. Goes P14. It's not going to be enough. I don't think he's going to have to go again. Yeah, this track's very hard to invalidate and get warnings on, but you know, people still manage it. Well, that also means you're not going fast enough, Sky. Oh, Deton in the wall again. I don't think he's going to be finishing this race. We're also confident that his time will take him through to Q2, so... Peely on an outlap. Jobbo happy with his lap. On the mediums as well, very confident from him. He's got a car, okay, they're both full outlap. So it doesn't matter too much. We have NAS 420, he is done. Zachy boy. So dude, first person in Deton's going in, right? Yeah, so Zachy's going to be the next person to set a lap, unless there's an AlphaTauri, yeah. Well, Alfa Romeo behind, that's PD who's just waiting. Coke retires in P4, thinking he'll go through at that time as well. Just chilling now. Yeah, I can wait for Zachy Boy to go around and I can look at Snapchat, so it's kind of a bonus really. Alright, we're done. Anyway, now we have Zachy Boy coming over the line to start his hot lap, his flying lap. Will it be the lap of Q1? Oh my god, you are right, that game audio is crippling. Oh. That is really, really bad. I think that's an old gen issue, so I do apologise to you all. No, 7th, 5th, 4th and 1st retired. They're confident that they will go through on those times, which I think they will. There's only 2 minutes into this session. The only people in the danger zone are 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. And everyone behind. Dan should go through. Anyway, second boy, keeping it smooth, doesn't look too quick. But only Q1, you only need top 15. Oh, sorry, a 1:39.9 isn't too hard to beat, but... Purple 2 for Zachy, so I take that my statement. Very smooth, going up to like, 2nd gear, which is definitely a new one, but... We have both AlphaTauris behind. Zachy in the wall like Scully did, but Scully got pole being touching the wall, so you never know. Zachy could either take it off Scully or put it on the front row. For Q1, of course. Oh, he spun. He's gone P5 with a spin. How's he done that? Well, that would have been pole. That is a big shame. That would have been pole. Skyon finally gets a lap in. MPD also did the same thing and spun on the last corner. Had him over the line to start his lap. Okay, so a car behind we have McLaren. It's pissing. A car behind that we have an Aston Martin, which is Kieran. Coming through the final corner, see what he can set. But he will improve to P7 just behind his teammate. Good lap there on the fresh tyre. I don't think he needed to do another one, but he did anyway. Skyon almost having a wobble, almost going in the wall on his in lap. That would have been a bit embarrassing. Simon Death. That wasn't Simon Death, that was... Who was that? That was Coy spinning over the line. He's going to be out of qualifying for that. McLaren over the line as well, so it's going to be Deton. It was just starting this lap, okay. It's very unlucky from Coy. Coy is going to be out of this session if one of these people behind can beat him. Fozzie made it in, but did not have enough time to set a lap. Such a shame. Hopefully he got a setup on as well. If he didn't get a setup on, he's going to be in big trouble around here. Who's going to be lying next? It's going to be... Interior, what can he set? Only enough for P8. We'll take him through. Dan also gets through, I missed that. Here we have Rambo now on his last attempt. He has to improve by only 2 temps. Just 2 temps. See if he can do it here. He does do it, and he puts Coy out of Q1. Okay, now it's going to be all up to Deton. It'll be Deton versus his teammate. So if Deton goes through here, he will be knocking his teammate out of Q2. No, sorry, out of Q1 and progressing to Q2. Sudden Death is... well, Sudden Death's going to be over first. And then we go down to... And then we have all the cars ahead, but we don't really care about them. We just want to see who goes through and who gets eliminated here. Yeah, Kobe, it's weird. If you're in the session, you have to put a setup on. If you advance to the next one, you have no setup. Anyway, Simon Death goes P9, knocks DJ out, so that means that Deton's in. Okay. Oh, Deton's out of qualifying. I don't think he's gonna finish this race. And Kofi, as much as that makes sense, we are talking about EA Sports here. So I've had things where I haven't put a setup on a Q1 because I've joined late, and it hasn't let me put a setup on at all. So. Anyway, that's us done. Quo's out, Deton's out, DJ Dallas is out. Peely just scrapes through by 0.5 of a second. So, good job from him. Same with Skyon. He's okay. It's one way to finish off early, I guess. Huh. Yeah, that was done. Interesting Q1 there. Scully domination. Pines in P2 on an old set of tyres. ENR P3, Coke P4, Zaki Boy P5. Also, Luzco getting through to Q2 in his first race of IFC, so it's looking good for him so far. See if he can make it to Q3. Interior through, Simon Death through as well, and P9. Very, very solid time from them. Jobber through on the medium, so they have 3 sets of softs to play with here. Dan got through as well, very nice. Yeah. Uh, 34 seconds. Anyway, this should have started. Everyone is starting to go out, but oh, Aiden's watching as well, huh? Fair enough. Yeah, we're in the boring part though. Q1, Q2, we want to see Q3 really. Pardon me. Anyway, the Hass of Callum will be first to start a lap, but it will be the banker for everybody to beat. That's if he doesn't invalidate, of course. And we have ENR very, very fast in Q1, so we'll see what they can do. Never mind, they're letting 2 AlphaTauris past, which are 15th and 16th in Q1. So you're gonna have to step it up if they want to get through to Q3 here. Everyone going out straight away for their Q2 runs. Anyway, if you lot don't have me on mute because my game volume is bad, how are you all feeling for next game? Are you excited or? No, you haven't changed it, dude. So I can't bin on. Well, I can't. That's what's going on. It's too late now, though. So if a mod is watching, them would be more than helpful to change the stream title. I'd much appreciate that. But anyway, Callum starting their lap after Q2. And we have Skyon and MP behind. As one of the Ferraris is going slow in sector 3, probably just making a gap. Right? Kellum, after getting moved up to tier 2 for being too quick for tier 3. So those tyre temperatures are looking a bit hot, especially during sector 1. But anyway, he's going to go purple. So we will see whether the other Taris takes that away from him, which they don't. So. Cannon was keeping it smooth. Need to go a bit faster for Q2, put a bit of push on, but still, just trying to chill. You don't want to go out. But you really don't want to be starting in the middle rounds here. So anybody that goes out in this session is going to be in a bit of a pickle. I guess 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th is you either want to be at the back or the front here. But Callum does go purple too, of course. Oh, that's what I've missed. Of course. It's taking these off the isn't it? Oh, very close to the wall, does actually tap it. Keep it smooth. Alright, get nice and close to the wall there. Through the final corner, and the banker for everybody else to beat is going to be a 138.8. Who's going to be next? Mpili goes fastest by, what's that, 5 tenths? And then Sky and second. So they've gone from both last to first and second at the moment. No, also P3, not a good lap from them. Ferrari next, it will be Jobber, I think. He invalidates on the last corner, presumably, and does go pole. He would have been pole by about 6-7 tenths there. Scully pits, Aston Martin next, is that Wilson? No, it is Kieran. Final corner. Sector 2 wasn't too fast, but he will be enough for P5. Not the fastest there, but does go purple 3. Who's next up the line? It'll be the other Aston Martin of Wilson, and it is P2. A lot faster there from Wilson. Who's next? I don't know who that was. Interior. Now we have an Alfa Romeo. Simon Death. Simon Death and Coke. So it's going to be Simon Death to set a lap, and then probably Coke pole. Simon Death goes P4. Coke goes into the pits. Zaki Boy coming around. Will Zaki Boy take pole? He will, and he doesn't spin over this time. He's very, very lucky that he's spun and got through to Q2. He's gone over the line. That is, definitely a new one. But if you're going through to Q2, at least do it in style. Zaki can tick that one off the box. Hines coming over the. I don't think he's on a lap. Right, he's going to be starting when he's going to run out of ERS very early on this lap. Kari's going to be boxing. For Red Bull is going to be boxing. Jobbo is invalidated again. Peely's been disqualified for going the wrong way, so he will be sent to the back of the grid. Not P15. Aston Martin. Now we have Velos, who has run out of fuel and invalidated anyway, but they set one. No, they already set their lap, I think. Move a Haas. It's Dan. What can Dan do for us today? Oh, he's out of fuel. So nothing. Interior coming around the final corner and boxing. Okay. What he's called boxing or? Simon Death's already done his lap. Zaki's already done his lap and he's spun out. Doing it in fashion again, fair play. Wilso is going to be starting another lap. No, no, he isn't. He's on an old set. Okay, there we go. Mamo and Scully are going to be starting laps, so we're going to sit on with Coke. Oh yeah, Pines. Pines was on a lap, but he was going to run out of ERS, which he has done so. He's going to complete it anyway. It's going to be a... Oh, he's a validator again. He's done the same thing twice in a row, and it would have been pole by 3 attempts. Pines really needs to stop and validate, and he would have had provisional pole twice now, but he keeps validating in the same place, so it's disappointing. Disappointing indeed. Anyway, Coke is going to be our second run. Oh no, I think it's his second run, because he invalidated earlier, right? Well, yeah, it still says tier 3 because it hasn't been changed, and I can't change it because I'm not a mod. And I don't think I can change it on my Xbox while I'm streaming. So I'll have to end a stream and restart it, and it's just really not worth it. Anyway, here we have Mamo now to start their first lap of Q2, I think. I might be wrong, but... Anyway, here we go. Keeping it clean, good for throttle application. And Aston Martin has spun around, and I'm gathering that's also because Velasco is not out of his pit box. Mamo doesn't go fastest at the 1, but you know, still time to make up. You only need top 10, you don't have to be in the front row here. Does tap the wall there, but as Q1 shown, tapping the wall is the fastest route. If you're tapping the wall, if you're tapping the wall, it means you're pushing. So Coke definitely giving it 100% this lap. Scully goes fastest by 9/10 of a second. Exactly, amazing. Even Pines wouldn't beat that one. There we go. Coke does go fastest at the 2. Will he dethrone Scully? Because that is quite a quick time from Scully. It's a Q2. Wreck Evolution isn't quite 100% yet. We have Williams pulling to the side to let Coke through. It's looking really, really quick from Coke here. If he can put set to 3 together, I think it might be provisional P1. Just loses the rear a little bit, but they want to... Going through the final corner, what will it be? Not going to be pole. P2, very, very, very close. Should definitely be enough to get them through. Scully and Mamo, I think, are comfortably through to Q3 at this point in time. Ian are behind, starting a lap. Oh, we will sit on board with him as well. Give yellow flag, so that's just Coke letting Ian are through. Almost hits the wall, keeps it out though. 100% throttle with the DRS down this straight. This is my favourite part of the track here, this corner. Smooth the throttle. It's so much grip around here, it's really, really weird, but you can really get the power down in those lower gears. Yeah, Jobber goes P4, finally, on an old set of tyres. Right. He's going to have 2 sets for Q3, if he can get through with that time, of course. Velasco starting out lap, same with Zaki Boy and Pines. Ian are 8/10 improving by the looks of things, so they need 6 more attempts in this 3rd sector to take P1 off Scully. The 2 PC Kings up top at the moment. Oh no, now coming through the final sector. A right, left, left. Oh, sorry, a right, right, left, left, left. Anyway, Erno coming over, just misses out. P3 just behind the 2 PC Kings. Goes purple 3 though, so. Who have we got next? It's a Mercedes, so it'll be Pine starting this lap. Then we've got Williams, which would be Zaki Boy, who is not on a lap. Then we have a... okay, so you're not on a lap either. Then we have Velasco, who will be starting a lap. Okay. So it's going to be Velosco and Pines, the next two people to set laps, but Velosco is going to let Pines through to do his lap first. So he doesn't have any pressure from behind, I imagine. Scraping the wall, getting ready to start their lap. We'll watch Pines and then we'll skip to Kieran. Oh, my mouth is very dry and there's no drinks downstairs, so I've got to wait for the shop to come. It's coming between 8 and 9, so if I do run off, it'll be the shops here. Grab some munch to drink. Nevertheless, Pines here. Went for a set at once. Absolutely quick. He's had provisional pole twice, but he keeps invalidating on the last corner. So if he can put it all together again and not mess up the final corner, he's got a really, really good chance of getting to Q3 here. Just look at everyone else real quick. So Ina is on a lap as well. So I've missed these. No, are they? Yeah, they are. Surely they're on a lap. No, they're not. Zacky Boy is on a lap, but goes purple too. Skyne as well. I've missed loads of people. Skyne isn't on the lap, so it's Zacky Boy that's going to be over the line first. Nice and smooth. Carrying the speed through sector 3 here. Very, very close to the wall. Swing it right, swing it left, close up to the wall again. Oh, and I'll just retire in the pits. He thinks P3 will be enough. Zacky Boy now finally over the line, goes P3, takes it off Erna. So he will be happy with that to retire. Now we Spud starting the lap, Callum not on the lap, Dan not on the lap, Pines on the lap, going to the last corner. Will he invalidate this time? He does not. Very, very, very close. Almost lost the rear, and there we go. It pays off. Pole by 5 tenths. Lusco now, see if he can get to. Oh, he spun it. Such a shame there. He's not happy. So Lusco will be out of qualifying 2 here. Skyne no. P8 currently, so he's got enough to qualify, but it might get dethroned. So even if he improves by 2 to 3 attempts, he probably secure himself a spot in the final session of the day. Smooth on the braking. Does go purple too. I'm not sure how real that is. Almost invalidated. I'm not sure how that wasn't an invalidation, but the session is done. Nobody else can set laps from now on. Skyne just taps the wall with his back tyre. Got to carry speed through sector 3 here. Doesn't do it as well, but you know, it's still alright. 2 attempts and he should be safe. Oh, he's not too confident for the final set, so he just go P7. He's more than 3 attempts. He should be safe here and puts Jobbo, Wilso, and Simon in the danger zone. Here we go. Rambo now. Can he get through to Q3? Oh, Jesus, he almost invalidates. He does put Simon Death out and himself into the danger zone. Callum takes that away from him. And Dan also setting a lap, not enough to go through. So we are done for qualifying here. Yeah, we are done. Oh, so that was pretty good. So Rambo gets to P10 and gets knocked out. So, you know, he was qualified for about solid 3 seconds. Big shame for him. Simon Death also eliminated, Dan eliminated, and V Kieran eliminated as he plummets into the wall by missing his braking zone. Big shame from Lusco. His first race here, but manages to get out of Q1, which is, you know, definitely a big achievement because Lusco, he's near enough a tier 3 pace guy, so he's done very well in tier 2 to do this. Goes over the line to finish the Q2 session. If you excuse me, I'm gonna go get a drink. I've just got a DM from Velasco as well, saying he was 9 attempts up and he basically lost all the time because he spun last corner. Big shame. Right. I've got myself some Haribo Canfastic, so you know the fizzy ones. Very nice. And I got myself about a litre of smooth orange juice, so I should be set if you ask me. I'll be happy. Gotta have a snack while we do this though. 15 people here as well, so hello everyone if anybody's just tuned in. Oh, Dove's here as well. Hi Dove. Who's out? Have a look for Hass is out first. Pine's out on mediums, which he's probably going to invalidate. Probably because he only has one set of soft left, so we're just going to do a delta lap on the mediums and then do a lap on the softs, because as we saw, he invalidated twice on the same place in Q1 and Q2, so he's not going to have enough tyres to do 2 runs on the softs. Oh, some good orange juice. Got disqualified from turning around. Yeah, I saw. Big shame, but you know, it's Singapore, anything can happen. Just race your own race, keep your nose clean, and you could be on for a good result. So, oh, there we go. Nevertheless, Callum now VIF Callum, not VF1 Callum. Just getting ready to start a lap. Tyres are up essentially by the looks of things for him, so going through sectors 3, gonna turn the ERS on, and he's gonna get away with our first lap of Q3. See how he does. Yeah, Kieran, mate, you're the embarrassing one spinning around the last corner, because Zaki Boy did it in Q1 and he still managed to qualify. Like, he spun over the line and still qualified. So, he just has more skill than you. Yeah, skill issue. Yeah, Callum going through sector 2 here. See what time he can produce. Of course, Q3 is all about for position now. You know, there's no Q4, so higher the qualify. Jesus, I can't speak. The higher you qualify, the higher you start. So he does go purple, so of course could use the first person to set a lap. Next race, I can check for you real quick. We are coming up to the final, so I don't know if the companion app has been updated. It's giving me an advert as well. Okay. That's really good. IFC Season 7. Anyway, just quickly, can I go on over the line, see what time you can set? Brazil's next, Kieran. And 1:38.3. But yeah, Brazil is next, and I think it will be a sprint race. Yeah. As you know, Brazil will be good for you, because you've got HRL Tier 2, and then you can hook into IFC afterwards. Oh, I've missed the other two as well. Scully goes pole, I do apologise, I was looking at my phone. So Scully goes positional pole by 1.3 seconds. Wilso then goes over P2. Scully on P3, Callum P5, Jobbo goes over P2. Interior is trying to regen their battery after a mistake, I presume. Coke-tastic. Going through sector 3, keep it nice. That's the closest I've seen to the wall without hitting it so far today, I think. And again, very, very, very close to that inside wall. Oh, it's outside wall technically, isn't it? But anyway, around the final corner, what can he set? Can he still pole off Scully? He won't. In on Oh, Stacky Boy goes P2. Great time from them. Still, Scully has, nobody has anything on Scully. Still 6 tenths away. The closest driver. Pines goes PT6 on the mediums. It's a decent time. No, it's the only one to invalidate. And they do have enough fuel to go again anyway, so. Oh no, they didn't invalidate. This is their outlap, I think. Because they have 0 lap tyres apparently. Well. Everyone will be going into the box. They're going to wait a couple of minutes and then get some fresh softs on. But anyway, Erna, only person not set a lap yet, does start a little bit later than everybody else. But that may work out for them with track evolution. Do very, very strange braking technique, but if it works for them, it works for them. Probably a controller player, that's what it is. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's fine. Do love a little bit of Brazil, but I've got it in TIR as well, so that's one of the tournaments. So if I get picked, but I might have it on for Thursday next week. Oh no, going for sector 2 here. We'll see what he can do. It's going to be a 104.6, which is apparently purple. He might be able to dethrone Scully here. Scully looking so dominant so far. That Ferrari is a really, really good pairing. If Scully can keep it consistent and out of the walls, he could have an easy race win. Hello, Kofi. Welcome back. You haven't missed much, apart from both your drivers. Well, sorry, one of your drivers being eliminated. Oh wait, no, that's Fozzie. Of course it is. No, he didn't get eliminated. He was just late. Anyway, on our final corner, will he be able to dethrone Scully? He will not be. 137.8, only enough at P6. Bit disappointing. Pines puts on that fresh set of soft. I really think this guy is going to be a weapon. Well, so going to be the. Is he on a hot? No, he's not on a hot lap. He's on an in lap. Hope it gets my time to have a go on Snapchat. What I scam. So. Oh, I've come back and then I've put it in the wall. He almost did a little skip. Get off snap, commentator on those DH board, no DH. Yeah, you know what, might as well. That one right there, looking very, very fast, going about 0 miles per hour. But I mean, there's so many of them. Skylon's going to be the first person to set a lap on the second. Sorry, it's first person to set a lap on the second round. If that makes. I was completely fucked up how I meant to say that, but. Skylon trying to improve from P8. Probably won't. Oh, he might do for now, but No, there's a lot of fast drivers ahead. Anyway, he's going to give it a go. Everybody else about coming out now, it's going to be pretty... I think we should be okay, but... Wanted to brake, just let the car redline, but didn't go down to 4th for the rotations, wanted to hold 5th for the better traction on the exit, you know. Maybe he's in auto gears, I don't have a clue. Yeah. Isn't improving in sector 1, down by a 10th and a half. Not looking good at the moment. Now retires after not going to be able to make it out to another run. A big shame from them. P6 and for 137.8 is all they're going to do. Skyon absolutely messes up and plonks himself on the wall. That's going to be his Q3 over. Hits the wall again and loses more pieces of wing. But Jobbo, who's Callum? Okay, Callum's going to be the first person to announce this lap, I think. Fuck no, is it going to be Jobbo? No, Jobbo isn't on the lap. The game's lying to me. It's going to be Callum. Okay. With improvement by 2 temps. We'll need a lot more than that. He's got another 2 sectors to go though in sector 2 here at the moment. If he can grab another 2 temps from each sector, he will plonk himself around P6. So not a bad start to be honest. P6, 3rd roll to grid. Everybody else has now started their lap apart from one car, which is plonked it in the wet sky on. Okay. Yeah. Zacky boy didn't make the line. Oh no, he didn't go out. Callum goes purple too, so he's really gained a lot of time there. I wasn't paying attention, but taps the wall there, but it kind of straightens him out and helps him in a way, carrying the speed through sector 3. Really close to the wall. Now right, a left, and a left, and a left. So close to the wall though, of course. Lovely. Now double left here. It's gonna be T5. Great time from Callum. Who's gonna be next? It's gonna be Jobbo. Will Jobbo provisionally steal it from Scully? Let's have a look. Here Jobbo goes. As we know, Jobbo is a really quick driver. What can he do here in Q3? Only enough for P2, but it doesn't matter because at the moment it's a Ferrari 1-2. It's a great time. Mamo now. So that'd be Coke. I've got to be quick with this one. So we're going Coke, Interior, and Pines. But nevertheless, Coke goes P2, separates the 2 Ferraris. Interior next, it goes P10, not good enough. Pines goes P2, that's a great time. And Scully improves from pole. Absolutely disgusting. Nobody can compare to Scully at the moment. And we are done. That is it for Q3. Wow, that went really quick. But what a session. What a session. Nice and juicy. Scully on. Oh, sorry, let's just go. Row 1 is Scully and Pine. So we have a Ferrari and a Mercedes. Scully, as I said already, is in a different league at the moment to everyone else. Row 2, we have Coke and Jobbo. So another Mercedes and Ferrari. But this time it swaps around the the Mercedes have no advantage on the Ferrari. P5, of course, we have Saki Boy, who only got 1 run in the Q3. Interior, P6, good result from them. And P7 from Callum, definitely a good result from them. Wilso P8, you know, as expected, good driver, good pace. ENR P9 and Skyon, a very strange appearance in Q3, but messed up his final run, putting in P10. Timed that perfectly. Yeah, I forgot about Fozzie being last. That's going to be great to watch if he doesn't get wiped out in the first corner. But I hope he does Fernando tactics. Yeah, fast and smooth. Fast and smooth, with a little bit of an aggression. Absolutely perfect. Everyone being pretty respectful and waiting so everyone can get their setups done. I like it. It's nice. Oh, there's a break. Oh, that makes sense. So we go in 1 minute. Oh. Scully, it says to Jobbo, let's have a good race. Beat the Merc and Fozzie. Because Fozzie is the danger of the tier. Absolutely rapid. But is having a DRS issue. I'm not sure if they rebinded that button, but I heard they are having a problem with their wheel and their DRS button isn't working. So that will put them at a disadvantage that, well, everybody needs him to have if they want to stand a chance against him. Because he is disgustingly fast. It's just a shame that he can't do Sundays anymore. Because he has the pace to be tier 1, it's just, can't do the day. Very well respected Fozzie is. He's a good lad, so. Rambo in chat says P11 to top 5 incoming. It'd be good to see, but all you have to do is survive this race, because I guarantee you there's going to be lots of wings that will be lost around here, as Skarn showed us in Q3 on his last run. So, anyway, we have 20 seconds to go. The stream is only delayed by 5 seconds on my screen, so that's pretty good if you ask me. You're not Rambo? Is it just a different spot of racing? Oh, well, my mistake. I'll just call you Spud then. Must have been thinking you were somebody else, but it will be a formation lap, so we are on the way. Doodaloo. Yeah, hard medium is the strategy. I will get all these details up. So these lovely details. There we go. So you can just have a look quickly. The only people on mediums are Skyon, Simon Def, Vilosco, TTV, MPD, and Koi H. But the mediums do work around Singapore. The medium hard strategy is sometimes faster depending on safety cars. You never know. You might see those medium runners having a really big effect. I'm surprised Fozzie went hard. So I thought he would go mediums and just completely send it on everybody, but interesting choice from them. Interesting choice. Yeah, we will get off tyres and put it on position changes. Cause I want to see who's the biggest winner and losers out of the first lap here. Scully leading everybody round. Oh, we have Naz 420 at the back, just taking his time, which is fair. Because he catches up by the final set, so it won't be illegal. Scully trying to get some heat in those rear tyres and then plummets himself into a wall. Oh, very lucky there was. If there was damage on the formation lap, about half the grid would be screwed, so including me. If I was on this grid in formation lap, there was damage on the formation lap, I would be really screwed. Big trouble. So we see Scully spin out, so we're on board with. Oh, Pine spun out as well. So Coke's, leading us to the grid. I'm going to be keeping a very, very good eye on Fozzie here. Oh, you know what? A full grids around Singapore tonight. This can either go really, really, really well or really, really, really bad. You know, but most of this grid, I've raced with a lot of these people, and I don't really see any of them being too dirty. The only people that you really have to worry about. No, I can't even say that on stream, can I? So you just have to wait and find out, won't you? I'm just trying to get some rear heat in the tyres, slowing down, waiting for the people behind him to catch up as it plummets into a wall. I do love that word, plummets into a wall. Everybody else lining up. As you have NAS 420 in last person to line up here. Wish everyone the best of luck. Right. Yep. MPD's warming his tyres a tiny bit more as NAS 420 does get disqualified. As you can see, the last car is lined up now. So we'll go at the front. We have 5 red lights here. And we are racing. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we are. We're racing. Dan gets a drive-through. Oh, such a bad angle. Anyway, Scully gets challenged by Pines into turn 1, and Pines pushes him off a little bit there, but nothing too dirty. Look at all these cars, how lovely this looks. Fozzie already at 3 places here. That's all 20. Just having a chill. I'll tell you some track facts. Well, but it's not some track facts. But my first race in IFC was actually at Singapore. It's Koi going 3 wide. He's not going to end well. He does. Fozzie got outplayed. Just letting the medium run past, of course. Koi's really on a move here. Pines takes the lead, of course. We'll have to look at interval. Down. Someone's in the wall. That is Velosco. Oh, Kieran's in the wall, mate. Skill issue. And Koi tags are also there. It did look like a bit of a race in it, so we'll have a look about just ahead of the grid here. Move up a tiny bit. Coke has lost 2 positions at the moment. Great, we're also losing 12. So the Aston Martins are definitely having a bad race at the moment on lap 1. Got an audio bug as well. I know why. It's because I've got my SoundCloud open. I apologise. Let me just. There we go. Let's close that. It's not letting me close it. Sorry, I apologise. Skyle makes position up while I'm in. I don't think it's game being weird. Dan pits the service drive through here. Battle here. Ernar trying to make the move on Callum around the. It's going to be running outside here because the next corner, Callum's going to have the inside line. We'll see what happens. Ernar leaves the space and makes it work. TTV MPD trying to get in on the action here. It's going to burn. It's going to go down the. It's going to be on the outside, but that outside turns into the inside. It's going to make the move done before we even get to the braking zone. No, MPD makes a big mistake. It's a big mistake. But side by side with DJ Dallas now, trying to make up a position. That's gonna happen. I think it might happen. Peely don't lose out that badly, but big mistake. You can't be doing those, especially around Singapore. You do that in the wrong place, you're completely in the runoff zone. That's you at the back. Scully putting the pressure on Pines, but you know Pines just sitting there with more battery in the tank. So the Mercedes has both Ferraris in a sandwich at the moment. Stecky Boy closing the gap to Skyon. He's going to try and go for the move down the straight, but as we know from past experience, all Skyon does is burn his battery. Oh, Zaki's gone anyway. Again, just like he did in qualifying. You may have got through in Q1 doing it, but you definitely can't do it in the race. It's not going to gain you anything. Yeah. Nevertheless, Erna is now right on the back of Spud Racing. Goes to the dive down the inside after a mistake from Spud, and then also be a Sky on spinning out just after Zaki does. Ferraris and a Mercedes sandwich with the Alpine sauce. I want to try some Alpine sauce. Skyon still struggling to get the car going again. Dan after his drive through very, very far back. He's going to be relying on the safety car here. Scully still only on 38%, while Pines is on 70. Scully's just burning and burning. Pines has the whole situation under control by the looks of things. Fuzzy on board. You know, that's you have Fuzzy on board for a minute. And we're going to get an overtake possibly as well, because Simon Def makes a mistake. Oh, what a switchback from Fuzzy. See if he can make it done though. Round the outside. Jesus. He gets that done nice and cleanly. Lovely, lovely move from Fuzzy. Nick, that was a great call from you there. Track fact. I can't really give you a track fact, but I can tell you that, you know, there was I think, actually, no, it wasn't a conspiracy, because somebody got banned for it, because there was a team that Alonso was in, and his teammate crashed, so Alonso could win the race around here. That's not really a track fact, but it's definitely something that happened on the track. So, Alonso's teammate crashed, pulling out the safety car, gifting Alonso the win. And Alonso could have well been banned from F1 for that, but there was no evidence to show that he was in on that. Anyway though, we have Callum now with DRS range of Spud Racing. He's going to be burning. He's going to go for the dive. Down the inside, doesn't make it work, just doesn't brake late enough, so Spud Racing keeps the position there. As we have Skyon crashing out again. Yeah, Riley, listen to the voices, mate. Mama around the outside of the interior there. Callum gonna give another go on Spud Racing here. It's gonna go down the inside. So a very tricky corner to make the move done. You know, they're leaning on each other. Callum loses the rear, so it won't happen. He also loses the position to Peely for that. Looks like a bit of decent happening there. V-Logical sets fastest laps down in P19. Who do I think will win? I think Fozzy's gonna win. He's already up 9 places. Look at him. He's on a roll here, and I don't think anything's going to be able to stop him. Zaki boy on Deton, he's got the DRS, and he's right up his arse. He's going to burn a little bit and try and make the move done. Deton's also burning. Zaki is under fuel as well. Everyone, yeah. Zaki and Deton are both under fuel actually. Deton locks up, throwing it into... I keep pressing the wrong button. Deton locked up, throwing it into the inside of Zaki's car. Zaki's going to try his luck again around the outside, which will soon become the inside, but he does hit Deton and put him into a half spin. Terra and P5 up 1 place. Haley up 7. Really, really good race from them so far, apart from the one lockup that they had. But they, you know, they're on Spud again, and they're going to give it another go, hopefully without looking up this time. Gap to leader, yeah, sure. Where is it? Yeah, gap to leader. I'll leave it on for a little bit. Healy does get past the Red Bull. I'm not, you know, I was looking at chat again. I've missed the move, but at least you lot didn't. Good move from Healy. Now he's got 5 seconds to make up to catch up to the nearest car ahead. Scully on 19%, Pines on 60, so nothing changed back there. Spud gets back past Peely with getting the DRS. Closest Peely back on Spud Racing. It's going to be battle for the first, and I think Fozzy catching DJ Dallas in the McLaren here. So McLaren Academy, Alpine, yes, it's the same academy, so probably still going to battle each other. Fozzy loves that 4th gear there. He's not really going much lower than 4th. Dayton makes a move from Simon Def, not done yet, but he's going to get it. Oh yeah, he does. Dayton with massive lockouts, but good move from Dayton there. Peely's still on Spud's rear of, yeah, still on Spud's rear wing of that Red Bull, but it's got the DRS. Spud's got the advantage of the battery. Peely got the DRS. He's not going to burn. He's just going to wait for the next straight to try and gain on him. Scully now 19%. Would he give it another go on Pines? Yeah, he is going to. He's burning. They're both burning. Scully's just wasting battery at this point. Pines could completely burn and get out of that DRS on whenever he wanted to, really. Ernar on interior, too far back. Peely, though, is not too far back and is making Spud Racing burn for his battery. And he's gone wide as well. And Skyon has crashed again. He's going to get lapped. Peely looks to the inside, too far back to do it, though. Yeah, 9 positions in 5 laps is, it's just decent. Well, I mean, we've got one of his moves on Simon Teff, which was disgusting. And that's for life on Simon Teff now, because Simon Teff was getting past left, right, and centre. Let's get the move done. And Peely's still trying to get past Spud Racing. It's a good little battle between these two here. That Mercedes of Pines seriously has the Ferraris in his back pocket at the moment. It's actually been a really good race so far. Obviously, not really catching DJ Dallas. I guess he's just trying to sit and save his battery for the time being after making so many passes. The masterclass in the making that we're seeing here. DJ Dallas just chilling in the DRS behind. MP's going to give it another go, but they're losing so much time to the cars behind battling. Not really bad. I'd say Peely start behind Spud, because Spud's definitely doing great defending. Just without that DRS, he's losing so much time. Coy overtakes his teammates because Simon Teff goes into the pit lane. Peely going to give it one more go around the outside. He's burnt all of his battery, so he has to make it here if it's going to be, it's his last attempt really with no battery. He pushes Spud off, but they're still side by side. He's got the inside. Oh, they tap again. Peely's going to get the move done. Oh, Spud is burning. It would be a bit silly to make the move into that corner, but wow, they're doing well so far. Peely, bit of a mistake, and Spud's also going to have the DRS with the battery advantage here. Yeah, he touched. Nice save from Peely. That basically saved Peely from getting overtaken, so in his advantage, if you would say. Fozzie catching up still. We have a spinner, and it is Skyon again. He should just retire at this rate. Shame. And it's spun again, of course he has. It's going to be a safety car if he's not careful. Ernar behind interior now. He's closed that gap down really, really well. But, as you can see, Ernar hasn't got a battery that interior has. Will Ernar go for the dive bomb? He won't. He's just going to sit behind for a little bit longer. Scully, still no battery, or Pines have 52%, so he's not going to get the moves done down here. And Scully's just burning and burning and burning. He's not really thinking to save. He's not using his common sense, but Skyon finally retires after a embarrassment of a race from him. Oh, and Ernar gets past Interior. I didn't watch that. Interior just didn't really want to fight the position, even though Ernar had no battery. But of course, I don't think Interior knew that. Obviously, still chilling behind, using a bit of his battery, and gets overtaken by Zaki Boy. I guess he just doesn't want the fight. He's just trying to race his own race here. He's plenty of time, 31 laps in this race. He just wants to chill and be very careful. Zaki's going to be aggressive, so Fozzie knew that, so he just let him breeze past. Hopefully Zaki will pay him back in the long run, but he's got wing damage. Oh, that's a shame from Fozzie. Even Slice's wing damage can have a massive effect around here. I had the lightest damage that you could possibly have around this track, and it was still devastating. So Big shame for Fozzie, but there's still time. Anything can happen. He's still got a chance here. Really, really compact. As Spud Racing went into the wall there, and he has lost part of his wing. His right side end plate, he's gonna have to box. It's horrible with no, any sort of type of damage around it. It's horrible. He knows that. He's going in. Make sure move everybody up a position here. It's going to be Callum, the one without the DRS, and PD has got a lot to catch the next car ahead, but he's created the gap behind him, so he's done really well doing so. Everyone's going to get in position. Full safety car has come out, which is... Why has that happened? Oh no, it's crashed. It's every time I look at track. How's he done that? That car is in pieces. That is a big, big shame. Ernar was on a... how do I say it? He was on a great drive. So if you're on hards, here's what I mean. Mediums were the tyre to start with, because you can pit to hards now and they will go to the end. So if I don't know if Keely's going to risk it, but those hards will definitely go to the end. It's only 21 laps to do. Not a lot to do on hards. Oh no, it's third. No, it's 21. Of course, it's 21 laps. Dan boxed onto a fresh set of mediums, but you know there might be another safety car. So you know maybe the safest bet is to go onto another pair of mediums. But if you want to take the risks, those hards will go to the end. And then if there is another safety car, you can just swap to the back to the mediums and hope they go to the end as well. But you'll probably see Fozzie pit to fix the damage onto probably do a double medium strategy. See what happens here. Pine should have burnt the battery when he had the chance. Will he pit? He won't pit. He'll stay out. Oh, they all give in. He's trying to fake him, I think. Scully's gonna report that as a dodgy pit entry, and he hits him into the. Okay. They both get 5-second penalties. That's gonna lose Pine to win, probably, because his luck's just like that. Healy in for the hard tyre. Probably. Maybe he's going double medium. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. He's going into the hard. No, yeah, he is, yes. Fozzie getting that wing changed. I was going to say, maybe mediums will go to the end. It's only 21 laps. Really not that much. You're going to have about 2 on the safety car, so 19 laps on the mediums around Singapore. It could happen. Could well happen. Materials game has crashed apparently. What's a big shame for them. They're in P9 on the fresh mediums. Oh, their game. Okay, their car's completely stuck on track. And it will continue to do that until they join the session back. This happened yesterday as well in a tournament race. So it's a big shame from Interior. It's going to put them all the way back. They have to rejoin the session very, very quickly. If they're not in by the next 30 seconds, they're going to get lapped, and that will be their race over. So somebody needs to invite them. Not that I can't do it because I don't have added, nor does my friends list work on Xbox. Sorry, on EA. Interior is now lapped, and that'll be their race over. And it's going to have to be a restart if they don't rejoin this lobby. We are going to green this lap, and someone can't get interior in, so we, you know, it might be okay. It might not cause issues, but yes, buddy, you did put a good time. It worked out for you in the end. I thought it would, it wouldn't, but it's quite lucky you got that damage in the end. Alright, Pint has got to get past these hard runners as quickly as he can. Jobbo lead him because he wants to try and slow his teammate, slow Pines down. See, Jobbo and Scully were both bitching at Pines, but realistically, Pines was just better that whole first stint. He had the battery advantage and he had the pace advantage. Scully and Jobbo could just not get past. Anyway, we are racing. Jobbo has gone. Headset's doing weird things. That crash? I heard shunting noises. Pines is gonna go for it. Lovely. And Peely in P7, he's got an advantage around here. He's gonna have an advantage in the long run. He's just got to keep these medium runners behind from now on. It is Spud racing behind. That battle is gonna continue. This time Peely's gonna have the advantage. I've got Fozzie as well. I just realised P11. He's got a penalty, but so it's 3 seconds. How do you get Warner's around here? Peely, so sorry, I was just saying. Spud Racing went for the move, didn't get it, so Peely has defended well. But Spud is going to go for the move again, using a bit of VRS while Peely didn't defend. I don't think Peely's going to fight this one, which he does not. Completely fair. The two Red Bulls now P6 and 7. That's, oh, there's a big crash. Seki Boy's out. He's balled it into car section and it brings out a full safety car. Pines is going to get a 5 second for corner cutting. I have no idea what's happened here, but Jobbo is P2. Oh, why is Pines pitting again? And he speeds as well. He's retired, I see. That's why he's pitting again. He doesn't want to anymore. He's had enough. Healy into P2. Oh, this is a great turn of events if you ask me. Well, according to chat, Pines' brake didn't register all the way and he completely put Saki Boy into a wall. And Pines is retired in the pits because of them. Can't be arsed, really. Good race from Pines up until that point. You know, shame. We'll be green after the 2 lap period unless Interior's car doesn't register. I don't know how it's worked. Scotty's game crashed in P8. This chat is my entertainment. I love tier 2 chat. Oh, and Scully's been disqualified. This guy's in this lap. We are green this lap. DJ Dallas will take us off for the restart. Oh, 15 places. Great start from so far. They're already making a move before. Oh, Dan lets him through. Fair enough. Jobber also getting past Dan, probably just letting them pass. Scully rejoining, even though his car has been DSQ'd. It's such a shame. So, you know, such a good race just turned in to a mess. Oh. Still potential for a good race here, just halfway through. Everybody braking really late into that corner, almost having a big crash. Coke and P9. Lost Coke at the moment, still, you know, a little bit behind, but so they're struggling with track limits as well. Ooh, MPD, big mistake there, but keeps it on track. Very, very good job. Another spinner behind. It's Fozzie. Fozzie goes round. Sorry about that, I'll get pent off. I was just looking at the tier 3 chat. There you go. Callum definitely putting in a good race today. And then we're kind of supposed to hop that off real quick just so I can see other stuff. On tyres. DJ Dallas was 15 lap old hard, so MPD has the tyre advantage at the moment. But Coke with the biggest advantage at sitting P6, so if he can make those overtakes happen, he's going to be in a good situation. Jobbo trying to make the move on Simon Death here. He's going to send it down the inside. Good move. If he can make it happen. Loads of wheel spin. Yeah, Jobbo messes up a little bit. He's going to go down the inside again. Simon Death with his amazing defense technique at the moment. Jobbo all over the place. He's having a mare. Coke behind Wilso. Wilso behind Deaton. Wow, okay, Callum makes a move round Peely. He doesn't. What an attempt, though. If he made that work, it would have been an amazing move. I'm going to have a drink, so I apologise if I missed anything. Callum going around the outside, that's dodgy, but... he's going to make it work! Look at that! Here you go, fastest racer. Look at that. What a move. And Peely's not done yet, though. He's got the DRS. He's not going to be burned either. He's going to let it happen. Fair enough. What a move. Cannot argue with that. Coate's going to have a go. No, he isn't. Jobbo will have a go at Simon Death again, I guess. No, he won't. No one's having a go. They're all just saving a rest. Come on, give me a race. I'm getting bored. Got 19 people here as well. Good to see. But much happening. Wilson's going to try and make the move on Deton, but you know nobody's really defending it. Jobbo is. Yeah, Simon Death hasn't got the battery, and it looks like Simon Death has damage as well. I don't know. Why has he got the red thing on his? Oh no, it's because his teammates came up the pits, of course. What the hell's happening in front? Coke going. Oh no, Simon Death died on Coke. Almost gets the move on Coke. Loving this. There we go. Jobbo flies past for Simon Death. Just has no ERS left to defend. Holy shit, I'm dying. Jobbo's on a mission, on a combat mission. He's got the tyre advantage, same with Coke. So technically, this could be for the win between Coke and Jobbo. But, we'll see what happens. Then Peely's in a good situation as well. This is in P3 on, newish hards. Which will definitely go to the end. I'm not really sure these mediums go to the end, but they can definitely try and make it work. Callum for the lead now, going around he's going for the inside of DJ Dallas. Gets a penalty while doing it. But he does get that move done, and now he's got a car on, that started the race on those hard behind, so he can definitely gain those 3 seconds. If there's no safety car here, Callum could have a very, very good chance of the race win. Peely knows he has to get past Dallas now or never if he wants a chance of that win. Deton, trying to defend from Wilso, but isn't really. Nobody really has much battery here apart from Coke and Jobbo, so. Jobbo really struggling for traction at VFV. Losco setting fastest lap after going to another new set of mediums. Fozzie also won a new set of mediums in P13, just hoping on the safety car here after the spin, and I gather the damage. But Jobbo going to try and make the move on Coke this time. This could be for the win here. He's going to go round the outside. He's going to try and make it happen. Coke breaks later, but Jobbo's going to switch. No, it's not going to happen. Jobbo just really struggling for traction here. Putting the temps together, but they're just not working out for him very well. And he's, at a disadvantage with battery as well, because now Coke's going to have 20% advantage. We're also 27, Deton sitting on 70%. Deton and Peely actually both on 70%. Same with DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas surely has to go into it, otherwise his tyres are gonna suffer. But if DJ Dallas's tyres don't explode by 21, that means Peely can take his hards to the end, let alone the medium runners. I'm really not sure if those medium runners will go to the end, as we see Wilso pitting now. Same with Simon Death, probably going on to fresh mediums to take to the end. Those two do not want to risk their tyres going that far and possibly exploding. While the others, they're up top, they don't care, they're just going to try and get the best result possible. Bumbo trying it on Deton, trying to force him into a mistake, but Deton keeps himself composed. Puts his car perfectly in the right position. Jobbo's still trying to get past, but just really, really struggling for traction. Just can't make it happen. Fozzie goes fastest lap, catching on with Losco very, very quickly here. Debatably the fastest person in this tier. Just such a shame that they missed qualifying. Very hard track to overtake on. Oh, these guys are really giving us a show today. We have a spinner as well. That is Koi, I think. Yeah, Koi's spun out. No damage for them. Very lucky. It's still really, really, really close up front here. Jobbo still struggling for that traction. He just cannot get the power down on that car, on that red Ferrari. But And when has a Ferrari ever not been red, I guess? Not really sure why I said red the Ferrari. Mamo hits! Oh my god, Mamo takes Dayton out! And he hits his wheel off as well! Big crash behind! Oh, it's only a virtual, but wow. Coke's going to get a hefty pen for that. I'm not sure, and Coke has damage as well, so he's going to have to box. I'm not sure if a Dayton locked up or what's happened, but Jesus, Peely's going to stay out and Callum's going to stay out because I don't think he would have made the pit lane. But wow, it's been such a good race so far. Now we have some more excitement with, you know, another stint. More cars going on to fresher tyres, of course. Jobbo getting a wing change. That's probably why he didn't have the grip. Or maybe he was involved in that crash. I'm not quite sure. Still 18 people here, so I appreciate all of you watching. But Dan in P2 after not pitting as well. Those tyres are going to be on 22 laps, so it's definitely going to be a push on those mediums. But if he can make it work, you know, fresh tyres behind, so... Oh, it's only virtual, but green. I forgot, it's not a full safety car. Dan's going to have such an advantage. So is Callum. It could be a Haas one too. I didn't realise it was only a virtual. We are racing, nevertheless. Jobbo on the battery. Again, he's got his wing fixed as well, so he should have a lot more pace if he can get the rear grip sorted out. We're also going for the overtake on Spud Racing. Spud Racing corrects Wilso. Very, very lucky there. Big shame. A little bit of contact. You know, it wasn't intentional or anything like that, but probably should have backed out because it was in this corner. Simon Death almost in the wall at Sky and didn't qualifying, but DJ Dallas staying out really, really helped him. He's in P3, he's got a lot to gain on the two cars ahead, so it's going to be a Haas 1-2 if these two don't make a mistake. Koi got 5 seconds for crossing the pit exit line. That means he's done it twice in this race now. But we're also... Oh, Spud's locked up. Gone straight on after another attempt. Maybe we also went for revenge there. And I didn't see it, so... Jobbo behind Simon Death again. He really, really wants to get past him this time. He doesn't want to waste so much battery and time on him like he did before, with the damage, of course. Simon Death already flashing in, and he is under 10%. Jobbo is going to be too far back at the moment. Naz 420 defending for his life. Matt Coke spun last corner. I don't know if he's going to have damage. I don't really care because he's too far back for me to. Oh, I'm trying to watch this battle here. It's looking great, but very, very unlucky from Coke. Ah. Simon Death closing behind Nas now. Fawzi on Lasco. Yeah, Lasco leaving the room. Nice and professional. Good sportsmanship between the two drivers, but Fawzi can't get past Lasco, the controller player. His first appearance in this race. In this league. Hasn't gone how he wanted it to, but still, in P9, he's doing a solid job. He's alright. Definitely wish it would have been better for him, but... Simon Death running out of battery here. Jobbo really needs to get past. He's wasting so much time on Simon Death, and realistically, this is to burn him. Fly past him. Get on to the next driver. Peely leading the pack here on the 10-lap mediums. He shouldn't have pitted, he should have stayed out, but he's gone into old mediums, so he's thrown away his chance at P2 here. Dan, I just want to put, I just want to give a big mention to Dan. He's a tier 3 driver. He's got his new wheel. He's got a new Fanatec. He's doing absolutely amazing on it. Even with a driver at the start of the race, he's managed to put himself in P2. With a 1-2 at the moment, if they can get this finish, he's going to be proper chuffed with himself, and he's doing so well this race. Jobbo finally gets past Simon after he probably heard me. I told him to burn, and he's burned. He's going to get on to the next driver now. And that's 420 goes for the dive, and then Peely. Jobbo's going to get involved with this as well. Jobbo's going to get past both of them, maybe. Nah, Jobbo's out of battery. And that's going for another dive. Bit all over the track, but you know, if he's having fun, he's having fun. He hasn't caused any crashes yet, so. Naz finally gets past the 11 lap medium runner M. Peely. Oh, Peely's put him in the wall. That is a massive crash there. Jeez, that's a big crash. Would there be a safety car? There's no safety car, which saves Dan and Callum. But wow, that was very naughty from Peely. I'm sure it wasn't intentional, but big crash. Simon Death going to try and have a go at Peely now. He's going down the inside. He's going to go for the dive. Doesn't make it happen. Good clean racing though. Wilso now going to have a go at Simon Death after his failed attempt. He's going to go round the outside. Simon Death legging everywhere though. Audio. What's wrong with my audio, Kofi? Elaborate for me. Is it creaking and squeaking again? Anyway, Impaley does pit after that 10 out of 10 takeout. Of course, he's going to have damage from that. Big shame. He's running a very good race. And, you know, audio, it stopped. Oh, perfect. Well, let me have a listen. Yeah, that's good. Finally. I'm quite happy with that. It stopped squeaking. You lot can turn on your audio again. Now you can hear me. Wilso is going to want to get past Simon here. He's got the DRS. Simon doesn't have any DRS. Wilso's also got the battery. He's going to burn. He's going to go down the outside. Well, it's going to turn. The corner's going to turn into the outside, but he's going to get the move done before the braking zone, so that won't have an effect anyway. Oh, there we go. I needed that. Coke overtaking Losco. Oh, Fozzie got past Losco as well. I've missed that, but Coke getting past Losco. Losco not letting it happen too easily though. Trying to go for the switchback, but just hasn't got the battery for it sadly. Gives Coke a little nudge there. Little love tap, little kiss. But sadly doesn't make it work. Good race so far. It's going to get a bit boring now. Here's where everybody starts spreading out. I mean, this race has been great to us. They've been close for a really long time. But let's chill and bob with Fozzie for a bit, shall we? We haven't given him much coverage this week, and, you know, he deserves it. He's trying to get past Simon now. You know, let's just watch Fozzie and see how he gets past Simon Death. See how he plays it smart. He's going to carry the speed through the third sector. Fourth gear, a little bit of brake. Simon tags the wall. You know, no harm done. Fozzie's going to get the... I was going to say he's going to get a better exit, but it doesn't look like he will. He's going to get the dirty air through these two corners, so he has to be really careful. And as soon as he gets the DRS on, he's going to... You don't think he's going to burn. Yeah, he's going to wait for the next DRS zone. He's going to play it smart. He doesn't want to take any risks on Simon Death. You know, he just wants to maximise his points here. He's had a bad race. And wow, what a lovely move there. Going down the inside. It's going to be the outside for this corner if he can get it done for the braking zone, which he won't, but he's going to have the DRS anyway, and he's through, so he's absolutely gone. Good move from Fozzie. Well calculated there. Oh, look at Coke. Sit on Coke, the closest driver now. I mean, Simon Death gets another 3-second penalty, so he's going to be sitting on 6 seconds worth of penalties now, while Fozzie is still only on 3. So if Coke can get past Simon Death quickly here, he's going to have a good chance at Fozzie as well. Oh, it just kills my voice. Simon Death goes very deep there, so Coke's going to have an advantage. He's got the DRS, he's got the ERS, he's going to go round the outside of Simon. He gets it done. Lovely move. And now Fozzie really has to start working if he wants to keep that P6. Koi gets 3 seconds, but it won't affect him because he's in P12 anyway. He's dead last because Intera will sadly get DSQ'd. Lasco gets past Simon Death as well. Oh no, it's because Simon fits. Okay. That's fair. Well, here's where it gets a bit boring. 6 laps left of this race, everybody's spread out. yet again, Dan having an amazing race. I don't think he could have asked for much more today. He must have been really pissed off at the start of the drive-through, but he's had an amazing comeback. And Peely gets the fastest lap on the first set of softs. Big shame for him. He was running such a good race. Anyway, I'm gonna go have a look at Discord chat, see if there's any more arguments, etc. But yeah, Pines and Zaki are still going at it after the crash. I'm just watching the crash between Zaki and Pines now. I'll tell you what happens. I know what happens. It looks like Pines completely misses braking zone into the tunnel. Or, but he says it was his pedal. Apparently, his pedals were working. But here we go. Now they're going into a castle section, and Pines looking for the move, and he slots back in, and it looks like he misses his braking zone and puts Saki Boy in a wall. Oh, isn't much to go on now. Spot the racing gets a 3-second penalty, which shouldn't affect him. But blame rig and set it to kill someone. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, my mum came in my room, but nevertheless, DJ Dallas has caught up to Dan, so he's going to be challenging to take the P2 away from him, so hopefully they don't crash. I hope they don't crash. Anyway, here comes Dan, DJ Dallas, trying to make the move on Dan. He's gonna get it done nice and smoothly. Dan will be happy for P3 nevertheless. he has to do is defend from 9 seconds from Jobbo now, just hoping his tyres don't go pop. I'm not sure how badly those 19 lap mediums will be, but still 3 laps to go. Fozzie's caught up to Wilson, of course he has, because he's Fozzie, mate. He's still in danger from Coke, but Fozzie tapping the order. Wilson lets him through. Fair play. He might be giving Coke the advantage here then. We'll also let Fozzie back through, or did Fozzie make a mistake? I'm not sure, I was looking at my phone, so... Coke catching up to Fozzie. I think Fozzie's got damage. No, he hasn't. He's just going really slow. Probably just gonna have another battle with Coke. Sorry. Fozzie's gonna have to approach him last 2 laps. Coke thinks about making a dive, but he doesn't do it in the end. It's going to be a little freeway battle. 2 laps to go. Dan's got a hold on to P3 for his life against Jobbo. He just really needs to hope those tyres don't go bang. It's so disappointing if they do, but as I said already, such a good race on Dan. I don't think Dan's going to hold on. No, I'm actually going to watch this one. His full position. No. But Fozzie and Coke things already confirmed with a penalty. I want to watch something for position. It's going to be interesting. I want to see Dan defend for his life here. It's very hard to overtake around here, so Dan has the battery advantage, I think. He does. He has 10% more, so all Dan has to do is use it perfectly at the right time, which it will be now. That's it, Dan. Come off the battery, come off the battery, come off the battery. No, he's going to use all of it down the main straight. No. Oh no. Dan, you should have saved something for the next DRS straight. Got the apex. Oh god. Oh, poor. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Hold the line. Hold it. No, no, no. Oh. He's still in front. How's he still in front? He's still in front. Oh my god, it's gonna be great, mate. If Dankert pulls this off. Come on, Dan. Go on, Dan. Yes, John made a mistake. Go on, Dan. Go on, Dan. Go on, Dan. Oh, so good to see. Jobbo's last attempt here, Dan is holding inside. Hold the inside, Dan. Good, 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 good. Now break late, not too late though. No, 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 no way, no, no. Oh. Nevertheless, what a show. Thank you, Jobbo, and thank you, Dan. The last lap battle for a podium position. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations to Callum as well. I missed him going over the line, but what a win from him and Dallas P2. Two drivers that didn't look like they were going to be anywhere near the top 3 spot, but they've managed to put it off. And Jobbo coming around the final corner to take the last podium spot in P3 after Dan did some amazing defence to take P4. What a race from the Hasses. Wilso P5, Fozzie P7 as Coke takes up P6 due to a penalty. Losco taking P8. Coming around the final corner here, and as Spud Racing, good race on them, just unlucky how it ended, goes around to finish P9, and TTV Peely, another amazing race with them, just such a shame how it ended, takes P10 and finishes the order for tonight. Dan's tyres were on 80% at the end, but nevertheless, what an amazing race to watch. Anyway, here we have our podium with Callum on the top step, and Jobbo on the third, and I've forgotten McLaren's name, so yeah, DJ Dallas, that's it. What an amazing drive from these three. I'm not going to do interviews because, you know, it's 9:30, but great battle from these lot here. What a show they put on for me tonight. Couple of big crashes at the end, but still, you know, a great race to watch and a great race to commentate on. But everyone, thank you for watching. It's good that we still have 17 people here as well, but unlucky Kieran. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys, for round 6 of IFC, which I'm not really sure how the standards are. I didn't actually look, but I know Jobbo closes the gap to Scully, which is very interesting. Yeah, we'll see you all next week for Brazil, which is a sprint race. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next week.